Taurus, Elsie here. Hello to my bull gang. Just coming here to do your reading for the week ahead. So let me just pick up some decks here. I'm a little bit out of sorts. Okay, we are going to start with the by Marchetti. It is the why can't I ever remember the name of this deck? It is called Tarot Grand Lux. That's what it is. So hello to my bull gang. Hello, Taurus. And you'll see that I am a Taurus as well. Try and get that out of the way. I'm a Taurus as well. You can kind of see it over my shoulder here. It is my sun sign. So this is a general reading, Taurus, and so that means that it may not resonate with you today. If it doesn't resonate in your sun sign, please check your moon and your rising sign. If you want to know what your moon and rising sign are, you can go to the top of my page, and just to the bottom right of my banner, you'll see some links there. Please just hover over those links. You'll see which one goes to AstroSofa. I have no I am not in partnership with AstroSofa. I just really like their website. So that's what I use to get Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. So if you were here brand new, thank you for coming here. I hope that you'll stay. I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button, that you'll give me some thumbs up on any of my videos, hundreds of them. There's hundreds of them here. Just kidding. But if you give me a thumbs up on my video, I'd really appreciate it. That's how I'm seen, right? So that's how other people get to know who I am and where I am. So we have a lovely, lovely group of people here, and I know that you'll enjoy getting to know them because they are really kind, really lovely, and I hope that you will stay. So for those of you who come back time after time, I appreciate you so much. You guys are the ones holding the doors open for everyone else. So thank you very much for that, and I appreciate all of your requests for personal readings. I just want to let you know that I'm also over on WISIO, WISIO.com. There is a link down below. There also is a code there for 10% off that will be available until February. So if you're looking at getting a reading, but you want to get 10% off, then go ahead and please go over to WISIO and you can book a reading with me there. All right. You can still book a reading with me through my website as well as through email. All right, so I'm just going to ask for Archangel Michael and Archangel Chamuel. We always need to call in the big guns. We need help, right? We are bulls, but we can't carry it all. So I am going to also ask for my angels and guides. I do need your help with signs and symbols. I do see and hear things as I read, so I do need helps of my angels and guides as well. All right, I am just going to cut these. And there we go. Taurus, what have you been up to? Oh, look at this. It's 1 second and I've already dropped a card. I've dropped a card. Hang on. It is the Eight of Pentacles. We will keep it. Nonetheless, Taurus, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope your families are well. And we are going to ask for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Taurus for the week ahead. We don't really care what the reading is about. It would be nice if it was about love or family or home or finances, but please, just for the good of all, please. We need for the highest good of all. So we now have the Eight of Coins, which tells me this has something to do with work or self-mastery, one of the two. So let's take a look here and get some more cards. More cards for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. Ooh, we have the Devil. Temptation, addiction, fear, all of those nice things that we really don't want to deal with, right? The things that hide in the background from us. So I feel like there's a little bit of fear in change because I feel like you're working on yourself. Of course, I'm only looking at 2 cards here, but I feel like you're working on yourself, but you're scared to do that. It's, change can be hard, change can be scary, and I think it is scary to have change, especially if you're looking at changing your lifestyle in terms of addiction or, giving into temptations all of the time. Temptations can you can give into temptations and end up, terribly overweight, or, just not having good health. Another card, guys. And we've got the Hermit. All right, so somebody is in hiding. Somebody is ghosting somebody. Somebody's not talking to somebody. And we have the Devil energy in the middle of work and the Hermit. Interesting. One more card, please. Thank you. We've got the High Priestess. High Priestess to the rescue. What do we got at the bottom here? We've got the Chariot. So Chariot is success, things moving quickly, fast-moving energy, getting into a vehicle. All right, let me look here. Yeah, I think you've ghosted someone or someone's ghosted you. One of you is a High Priestess. I feel like the High Priestess is here because it is a reminder for you to connect with yourself, connect with spirit as well. The High Priestess is someone who gets a lot of information from people. People trust the High Priestess and give a lot of information. So, for instance, I am a High Priestess, and I am someone who has all the knowledge of all the queens, and people speak to me freely, and they know that I will keep their secrets. They know that I will never, ever speak a word of their secrets to anybody. So the High Priestess is someone who does keep secrets for other people. She is also someone who is very trustworthy, and someone who is very spiritual and very connected to spirit. Give me just one second here. Sorry. All right, very connected to spirit as well. And so I feel like it's either something about work, temptation at work, which led to a ghosting of some sort. But the High Priestess, I think, has more information that we need to know about. I'm going to be using the Fountain Tarot. If you're interested in any of the decks that I use at all, there's a link down below in the description, and it is for Amazon.ca. I do have an Amazon store, so if you're interested in looking there to see which cards I own or to purchase any of your own, I do have a listing there of the cards that I own and the cards that I want to own in the future. So if you want to purchase from there, I do make 10%. Okay? All right. So let's cut these. There we go. And let's do some clarifying here. So what is the Eight of Coins about? Is it work? Is it self-mastery? What is this here? The Eight of Coins, please. Clarify the Eight of Coins for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Oops. All right. So we end up with the Four of Wands. So I feel like somebody has been working on perhaps a relationship, making a relationship stable, working very hard, and again, it could be the workplace. It could be the workplace that you are sweet on someone at the workplace. Let's take a look a little further here. We have, what do we have as a clarification for the Eight of Pentacles, please? Eight of Pentacles, thank you. King of Cups. All right, so you could be in a relationship with someone who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and you could have your eye on that person. We do have the Four of Wands. This is the minor arcana for marriage. It also is just a steady, solid, foundational relationship. So I feel like you're working on that now, but you also could have met someone at work that you would like to do this with, that you would like to have this this relationship with. Now, the King of Cups is someone who is go with the flow. They're very deep. They think deeply, highly intelligent, open emotionally, and it could be someone that you met at work or that you're working really hard on this relationship. Let me see about this Devil here. Clarify the Devil. Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups. So there could be a temptation, overwhelming temptation to take an opportunity that has come to you, an emotional opportunity that has come to you. So it could very well be that you are, the lady on the card here is female, right? Ladies are female, but she doesn't look very happy. She looks almost overwhelmed. So I'm going to say that you're feeling scared and overwhelmed at making a decision here. Scared and overwhelmed making an emotional decision, not just a decision, but an emotional decision. I feel like you're feeling tempted by maybe the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands energy can be a male who is favoring the divine female energy, or a female who is favoring the female divine energy. Just remember, we're reading energy here. We are not reading genetics or gender. So that's clarifying the Devil card. So the Devil card really is about feeling so stuck to something that you can't move away. It's about temptation. It's about, could be about addiction of any kind. The Queen of Wands would be someone who could fall into that because she's pretty cocky. She's kind of very... she's very confident, but it can come off as a little cocky because she is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Can be very fiery, right? And can seem a little bit cocky to other people. Now, there is the Seven of Cups here, and that's an overwhelming emotional choice that needs to be made here. So I think the Queen of Wands energy is going to help you make that choice, because the Queen of Wands just grabs whatever she wants, right? She just reaches out and takes it because she's that confident. She knows she's making the right decision. So I think that with the Seven of Cups, that you feel tempted to take a certain way, but I feel as though you're going to make the right decision, but you're going to think it over really carefully. Let's look at the Hermit, though. Who's ghosting you? Or are you the Hermit? Let's see here. Clarify the Hermit, please. Let us know what's going on with the Hermit. Is this someone else external, or is this the person I am connecting with? There's the Three of Coins. Three of Coins is partnership. So I feel like there was some sort of a partnership. I don't think it was romantic, but I do feel as though there was some sort of a partnership in business. That takes us back to the 8, right? The 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like the Three of Coins in the reverse tells me that there wasn't really a partnership, that maybe the person that you knew was like maybe your boss or a superior, that it wasn't really an equal partnership, that you were in a group of people who worked as a group, but there was somebody who was making the decisions for everyone. And so that makes me feel like when I see the Three of Coins in reverse, that there was partnership, but it was a partnership that was limited to you, like limited that you, what am I trying to say? A partnership that was limited to someone else making the decisions in which you followed. So I feel like there was some sort of a partnership here, and that it might have been at work. And when, well, it's very interesting that this Hermit is looking right down at this card, if you notice. It's very interesting. Anyway, the Hermit, you know, going in by yourself, ghosting someone essentially, that after this partnership, work partnership at work, it could have been, that I feel as though you made a choice to move forward with some sort of a temptation, and then this partnership went awry. So it went sideways, and you ended up getting ghosted. So tell me more about this Hermit, please. Tell me more about this Hermit for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. More about the Hermit, please. More about the Hermit. Thank you. More about the Hermit, please. I'm thinking more and more that it was probably something that went on in a workplace. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel as though you felt some way about that, some sort of way. I feel like you're stuck in that energy. I feel like you're still stuck in that energy, that you are talking or you are not talking to the person who you were in the partnership with. I feel like that you weren't partners in business, but that you were in the same business, and perhaps you were working as a group, as a team, and there was someone at the head of that team. I feel like that there was... you are stuck in this stagnant energy of the Eight of Swords because you don't know what to do. You want to make the right choice, Seven of Cups. You want to make the right choice with the Queen. The Queen of Wands will make the right choice, but you have a lot of choices at this point, and you're not exactly sure what choice to make. Next door here with the Hermit, though, tells me that this partnership went sideways, and that you still are feeling some sort of way about it. The High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Clarify. The High Priestess. I feel like you can't stop thinking about it, thinking about that person ghosting you. And probably mostly because you just miss them, I think. The High Priestess is here, telling you that you need to balance your energy. What can you do to balance your energy? Meditate, manifest, walk outside. You can exercise. Though all those things balance your energy. What else does the High Priestess want to tell us, please? What else does the High Priestess want to tell us? She wants to tell us that there's passion here, the Ace of Wands. I think you're really passionate about having balance and that you try everything to get your balance. I feel like though your mind still wanders and you're thinking about that person in the partnership who was the one that that ghosted you, I think. Here we go. Let's go again for some clarifying, and I'm going to be using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. That's what that is. Wisdom Seekers Tarot. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles here, clarified by the 4 of Wands and by the King of Cups, right? So you could be currently in a deep relationship, deep into a relationship that seems pretty well balanced. It could be getting serious and close to marriage, perhaps, because we have the 4 of Wands here. You could have met this person at work, or you're working really hard on the relationship and you're working really hard to stay in sort of a go with the flow energy, like the King, staying emotionally available. So I think that you're doing pretty good in the relationship that you might be in right now. So let's look at the 4 of Wands. Why is the 4 of Wands here? 4 of Wands is here because the Princess of Swords, or the Prince of Swords, who is the Page of Swords, by the way. No, who is the Knight of Swords. Sorry. In this deck, the Prince of Swords is the Knight of Swords. So something is going to be happening that you're not expecting, Taurus. Something coming that you're not expecting. I'm just going to clarify one more time. The 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. I still say you could have met this person at work. Could very well be. 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. Clarify, please. Thank you. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups tells me that your wish is fulfilled, is that you do get deeper into this, deeper into a relationship with someone who is very deep, who's very romantic, who is very emotionally available. I am going to... Yeah, we have the Prince of Swords, who is the Knight of Swords. And I read the Knight of Swords as something you're not expecting, because, you know, the Knight of Swords is kind of, you know, it comes in bouncing off the walls, not really very, what are we going to call them? Professional. And, you know, just blurts out whatever needs to be known. So it's kind of like a surprise to you that you didn't know that they were coming. This deck is the Tarot of the Knight. And I'm going to clarify the Prince of Swords. Tell me what Taurus is not expecting here, please. What is Taurus not expecting here? What is Taurus not expecting? Thank you. Taurus is not expecting the High Priestess. So Taurus is not expecting some secrets to be divulged, because the secrets is what the High Priestess does pick, right? She doesn't pick. She is the person who keeps those secrets. So I feel like there's something coming that you weren't aware of, that you're going to be made aware of. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So I think it's passion. So someone is coming forward, I believe, to tell you that they are passionate about you. And what else do we have here? Knight of Swords, please. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands tells me that when you get this information, you're kind of defensive about it, because it's been such a long time. This person ghosted you, and you've been ghosted for quite some time. So I'm just wondering if you're even going to accept their invitation. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords plays for keeps. The King of Swords is someone who is very intelligent, very good with their words, very convincing, because they are like a lawyer, like a police officer, someone who has good command of the English language, and someone who's very intelligent. expected. So I feel as though what you're not expecting is that somebody is coming toward you, and the secret that the High Priestess is holding is that this person coming towards you is very passionate about you, but you are very sort of defensive about them. They are kind of defensive about you as well, but the King of Swords, I feel like, is going to break it all up. Somebody is going to break the silence, and there's going to be lots to be said. No words being minced. You're going to be very honest, brutally honest, even with each other. All right, so let's go back to carrying on with this clarification. So we've got the Devil, right? We got the Devil, and the Devil is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups, needing strength and courage and being confident enough to be able to make a decision here. What is the decision that you're making, though? Queen of Wands and Seven of Cups. Clarify, please. Queen of Wands and Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands and Seven of Cups. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. So the decision that you're making is that you're going to work as hard as you can to make a lot of money. How is that even big news for a Taurus, right? We like our pentacles. We like to work because it makes us money. That's really not even much news. But the news that it is that you're going to make the right decision, and the right decision is going to lead you to a windfall. So it's going to lead you to either making more money or someone giving you money, because Taurus is a hard worker, and that's what we do. Four of Cups, it's an opportunity that's coming. So I feel like the Devil then is a little bit of fear. Fear and temptation. The Seven of Cups is the opportunity. You're going to make the right decision because the Queen of Wands here, that's what she does. She can make good decisions. She's very good in business, and she is very confident to make those decisions. I think it's going to involve money. Money of some kind, or abundance of some kind. Okay, so we have the Hermit here. And the Hermit has been clarified by the Three of Coins in reverse, which tells me that some sort of friendship or business partners, or you worked with somebody and the relationship went sideways. You still think about it, though. It's still terrorizing you, Taurus. It's still in your mind. You still think about it, dream about it, taste it, smell it, and you don't really want to cut away any of this energy here, because you're hoping something is going to go on. We have the Three of Pentacles this time in the upright, which tells me that you've been thinking about, revisiting this partnership, this business partnership. The Prince of Wands is here. The Prince of Wands is the Knight of Wands. I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so the Prince of Wands is the Knight of Wands. So it's about passion. And so this Three of Pentacles, this business relationship just turned into a bunch of passion with we expected it, right? Because he shows up in all of our readings, the Emperor. So the Emperor is an Aries. And I feel like the Emperor is very passionate about you. I feel like it's a realization that just happened, though, after this whole being ghosted thing. I think that they didn't see your worth to start with. And I think that the Emperor has been mulling it over. And I think that he's now seen how valuable you were in his or her life, right? I say his or her because the Emperor is a father, the Emperor is a man, there's no doubt about that. But that's an Emperor who is a man with male dominant energy. You could be a male with female dominant energy. You could be a female with male dominant energy. So as you see, there's really no, his or her. Yes, the Emperor is a father, but I know couples who are, females, and one takes the dominant male energy, one takes the female energy. That's just the way they were made. So let's go on to the lots of ums today. I can't get the words out. So the High Priestess is been clarified with the Temperance and the Ace of Wands. So you just want to have a good communication in passion. I think you just want to be able to be passionate with this person. You want to start something new in passion, but you want it to feel right. You need to feel balanced. And what we have here, it's been clarified, is the Ten of Swords. So that tells me that you finally get through this, the two of you, and you put down your burdens. So you walk away from all of that negative communication and connection that you did have, or that empty space that felt like negative communication, but just didn't happen. What else do we have here? Clarify Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Wands, please. Thank Thank you. We have the 5 of Cups. So you're both feeling sad about the time that's been missed between you because of the ghosting, right? One more card, please. 8 of Pentacles. I just really feel like it's someone that you knew at work, Taurus. The 8 of Pentacles, again, tells me you're going to work really hard at, you know, putting down the burdens with this person, and that you feel bad about things that went on in the past. But 8 of Pentacles tells me that you're willing to work harder. However, that could also mean we've got 2 8s of Pentacles here, and I feel like you knew this person from the workplace of some sort. You work with them, or you worked at the same, maybe you two know about the same kind of business. Maybe you don't work together, but you're in the same sort of business. That makes sense at all. All right, so I have the Oracle of the Fairies here. I'm just going to pull one card for you for some more advice on this reading here. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus. There we go. And we have Tree Wisdom. Interesting, beautiful picture. It says, this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. You do have a current situation, just saying. Her flute can reveal insights and answer through the sounds it makes. Oh. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through sounds it makes. You know what? I think you're going to find your answer in music, is what I think. You're going to find your answer in music. You're going to, oh, that's what it is. You two have a song. Or you have a song that reminds you of the other person, and that same song reminds them of you. That's what it is. And when you hear that song, you're going to know that you're about to meet up with this person. You're going to know that this person is about to come towards you, or you're going to feel like you need to go toward that person. Yeah, it's music. It's a song that you share. Music familiar to the ears to both of you. That's what it is. Okay, Taurus, I gotta go. Thank you for coming by this week, and I hope that you are having a great day and that your family is well. If you're interested in getting a reading with me over on WISIO, WISIO.com, and you'll just look for me there on the front page. There is a 10% discount. Code is below. Anything else you need from me, please email or look in the description below, and I'd be willing to answer any of your questions. All right, I'm gonna go for now. Thank you for coming by. See you then. See you next week. See you then.